Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sam. I am a YouTuber who reviews all things Drag Race, and for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing All-Star 6, Episode 1. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below what you thought about this episode, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get this video started. Loop. Alright. So, obviously, All-Star 6 premiered today on Paramount Plus, and I watched it bright and early this morning, and I am going to be doing my Episode 1 review for you guys today, and I'm going to be filming my Episode 2 review and releasing that for you guys tomorrow, so you have that to look forward to. And again, like I said, this is my channel. I'm a YouTuber who reviews Drag Race, and obviously this is a brand new season, so I'm going to be reviewing it for you guys. I'm super excited for All-Star 6. I really enjoyed this cast, and I'm really excited to get into this season, so please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like I said earlier, really trying to grow this channel, and I would love to grow this community even more. So, with that all being said, let's get right on into this episode. Obviously, the episode starts out with all the queens walking into the workroom, in their entrance looks and doing all their sayings. I'm going to go and give you some of my highlights. This is sort of how my reviews are going to go. I'm going to give you my personal highlights from each of the sections and tell you overall what I thought about the sections, and we'll go throughout the episode for that. So obviously, in terms of workroom entrances, I really liked Kylie Sonique's entrance. I thought she looked stunning. And I love her catchphrase, "You got female." I love that. That was so good. I think Kylie looked amazing. I also really liked Jan's look, and I really liked Jan's saying backpack again. I thought that was cute. Overall, the entrances were all really cute. I also really love Jiggly. Jiggly looks amazing. All these queens look amazing. Oh, and Silky. How can I not talk about Silky? Fully pulling out a glass of milk from her titties. Are you kidding me? And then, of course, we had Yara coming in dressed as a dog saying, "Who's ready to do it doggy style?" That was fun. Overall, I really liked these entrance looks. I thought they all looked really great. I will say, Ginger kind of shocked me with her entrance look, but I guess that's kind of what she was going for with that. You know, the whole glamour toad. She's going in as a toad, obviously. So maybe now we'll get to see the glamour later on in the season. But yeah, they all walked into the workroom. And then they're all discussing about how many queens there are. There are 13 queens, obviously. And that is the most that we've had on an All-Star season up until this point. So this is going to be a very exciting season of All-Stars. And, of course, as soon as they're discussing how many queens there are, RuPaul walks in and comes in and welcomes all in. We find out that there's going to be a game within the game. We don't know what that game is yet, but I'm very excited to find out what that game is within the game, if you know what I mean. Anyways, RuPaul walks in and then says, "Oh, there's gonna be a 14th queen. Are you guys ready to meet her?" All that. And then guess who pops up on the TV screen? Miss Piggy. I love Miss Piggy, and I love the Muppets, and I love that Miss Piggy showed up on the TV screen to be in Drag Race. I thought that was really cute. And of course, Miss Piggy introduces the mini challenge, and the mini challenge of this week obviously is going to be the reading challenge, because we always get the reading challenge within the first episode of the All-Star season, or at least that's been the tradition thus far. So we do a reading challenge. It was a really cute reading challenge. A few of the queens really stood out for me. Like I said, I'm going to do some highlights. A few of the queens really stood out for me for good reasons, and some of them not for so good reasons. I think Jiggly was hilarious. I love Jiggly. I also think Ginger killed it, of course, because Ginger was really funny. There's one read that she did for Jiggly, I think it was, where she said, "Jiggly, may I call you stupid?" or something like that, and it was just so good. A lot of these reads from Ginger were really great, like I was saying. a lot of the queens did really, really well, and then you had some of the queens who were struggling. I will say I do think Jan was not the best at reading, if I'm being honest with you guys. Maybe that's just me. But a lot of these were really, really good, and I enjoyed this reading challenge overall. I thought they all did really well. Yara was cute too. They were all really, really good. Then we find out what the Maxi Challenge this week is going to be, and of course the Maxi Challenge is going to be the variety show. Like I said, they're keeping it very much the traditional All-Stars premiere with like the traditional format. So of course we are getting our variety show in episode 1. So of course RuPaul introduces that. Then they all get out of drag. That's about it for that day. Then the episode starts with on Elimination Day, where the queens are all getting ready, getting into drag for the variety show. We don't get too many scenes in this part that I really feel like talking about. I don't think there's anything super powerful to talk about or super important to talk about. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut forward to the variety show. Obviously for the variety show, all the queens do performances. This was really fun. A lot of the queens sang, and I did not know so many of them sang. Especially Eureka. Eureka really surprised me because I had not known Eureka to sing at all before this. I also did not know what Silky was gonna do, so I was kind of surprised that Silky did an entire piano number. I thought that was cute. A lot of them were really, really good. Yara Sofia is hilarious. I love Yara, and I think Yara is going to be fierce competition this season. Jan sang, of course, because Jan sings. It was cute. Ginger sang, like I said. Kylie sang. There was one talent that I thought was really, really impressive, actually, was Raja O'Hara's, where she made her own dress in under a minute. I thought that was just super impressive. And it was like, wow, and it looks stunning. Way to go, Raja. I'm really excited for Raja on this season, by the way. So there were a few people who stood out really well, like I was saying. And then you have some people who kind of messed up, like Trinity, K. Bonet. Unfortunately, Trinity did mess up with her stand-up. She was trying to do stand-up and, of course, was getting in her head about it. I think because she was saying earlier how all the stand-up people who do stand-up go home first. So I think she probably got into her head too much. And maybe she was trying to recreate what happened in Season 6 a little bit in this season. Again, maybe that's just me. And I also think Serena was not the best. I didn't understand how the wigs really fit into the number. They were kind of just in the background. And it's not like she was styling them. Like, she could have done an entire styling routine, like what Raja did with making the dress, and that could have been kind of cute. Or she could have just gone away with the wigs and done an entire dance number. I feel like if she had picked one of those and not tried to do both or whatever it was at the same time, maybe it would have gone smoother. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But overall, it was a really cute talent show. I also really do want to point out Scarlett, Envy. I was really shocked by her talent. I was honestly, when I saw the bubbles in the trailer, I was like, what is this? But it was really fun. It was fun seeing all the bubbles and the striptease of it all. I thought that was really cute. So now we get to judging, of course. Where we find out who the tops and the bottoms are and who's safe. Of course, Jana's gonna be safe again. Jan, Ginger, Akira, Raja, Kylie, Jiggly, those are the safe queens, I believe. So the tops this week, of course, are going to be, oh wait, no, Raja was on the top. It was Raja, Pandora Box, and Yara Sofia on the top. I can't believe I thought Raja was safe. Raja was on the top because it was so impressive. Anyways, and then the bottom three is, of course, going to be Trinity K. Bonet, Serena Cha-Cha, and unfortunately Silky Nutmeg Ganache. But then RuPaul announces that Yara Sofia is the winner, so congratulations to Yara. She has to pick out the lipstick for who she wants to eliminate. And then ultimately Ru decides to save Silky. So the bottom two is going to be Trinity K. Bonet and Serena Cha-Cha. I agree with this bottom two. With this bottom two, I think that was appropriate. They both kind of messed up with their talents. Again, they were probably just getting in their head a little bit too much about it. I don't know. Like I was saying though, then the queens all have to deliberate pick out lipsticks, do the thing. They're all talking to the different queens. They're both saying that there are parts where they both say they want to continue on, they want to continue fighting, they're not done in the competition. You know the spiel that they usually do. Overall, I will say I personally think I saw more of a fight in Trinity K. Bonet. Again, maybe that's just me. I also probably like Trinity K. Bonet a little bit more than Serena, if I'm being honest, because I'm a big Trinity K. Bonet fan, and I'm not a huge Serena Chacha fan. Just giving you my honest opinions. Obviously, they all have to pick out their lipsticks, do the things, and then we get back to the main stage, and they're all getting ready for the lip sync assassin. And of course, the lip sync assassin this week is going to be Coco Montrese. This is correct. Coco Montrese is one of the best lip syncers of all time on Drag Race, and I'm so glad we got to see her as a lip sync assassin. It's about damn time. This was honestly so overdue. I'm surprised they didn't bring her back for last season when they originally did the lip sync assassins. Just because Coco Montrese is the lip sync assassin, in my opinion. So Coco and Yara lip sync to Uptown Funk, of course. And it was a really fun lip sync. I think they both did really, really well. Of course, Coco comes out and kills it. Because, I mean, Coco is going to kill a lip sync. If you're going to compete against Coco, you better be lucky to win. And, of course, in the end, RuPaul announces that Coco Montrese gets to win the lip sync, which means the $5,000 tip rolls over the next week. So, yeah. Then, of course, Yara is safe. So now Coco reveals the lipstick of who everyone else voted for. And unfortunately, Serena Chacha has to sashay away. So that means Trinity K. Bonet gets to stay another week. That does bring me to the end of this episode. Obviously, I'm going to go film episode 2, but you guys will be seeing that tomorrow. And I'm really excited for that one as well. But it's been a really fun fun episode. I really enjoyed it. Overall, I thought this was a very good premiere. I really enjoyed this cast. I think it's a very dynamic cast, and I think we'll get a lot of really great moments. Honestly, I'm really, really excited for this season. I think this is one of the times I'm the most excited for. The one thing I will say is I wish I had upped the price a little bit, because the $100,000 has been around for so long, and especially now that they're switching over to Paramount Plus, I would hope that they would have had a bigger budget, so they would have been able to increase the prize money to maybe $250,000. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but that's just my one little thing that I was like, they should have increased the prize money at this point. Maybe that's just me. Like I said, leave a comment down below what you thought about this episode, and also leave a comment what you think about my reviews. If there's any things you would like to see future in my reviews, please let me know. Make sure you're following me on Twitter and Instagram at SaneMatureHour, and on TikTok at SaneMatureHour. Leave a comment down below, help out with this YouTube engagement. Make sure to hit that like button if you like this video, share it all over social media, and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, come join the SaneMatureHour community. Help me get this community growing even more, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!